When he came in with his vocals, I was like, wow.
Hey, how you going? Welcome back. I'm Dee.
I'm Rachel.
And today it's time for some yes. Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes.
And if you're not familiar with the show, I already know this song. I love this song, but Rach hasn't heard it before. Mm-hmm. So we're going to play it and see what she thinks. Okay. And I kind of thought long and hard about which yes song to play for you first. And I've gone for Heart of the Sunrise from the 1972 album Fragile.
72.
Yes.
Okay. Going back in time.
Yep. And a few reasons I've chosen this particular track.
Mm-hmm.
A, it's a cracking track. B, for me it's the classic lineup of Yes. So you've got John Anderson on vocals, Chris Squire on bass and vocals, Steve Howe on guitar, Rick Wakeman on keyboards, and Bill Bruford on drums. And Bill Bruford's one of my all-time favourite drummers, and this drumming on here is fantastic. If you're a fan of Chris Squire, by the way, check out our Jack Bruce video we did a little while ago for some awesome bass playing on that. And Jack Bruce was actually a big influence on Chris Squire, apparently. So go and check that one out. But yeah, so this is Heart of the Sunrise.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in it. It's a quite high energy track. So we'll take a listen and see how we go.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Straight in then. Change of pace. Nice deep bass. Pre-MTV. I should have been expecting that, really.
That keyboard part coming in there, so good.
almost like you're going to step into a Dali there.
Love comes to you and you follow. Lose one onto the heart.
Wasn't expecting that.
Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms around me? Lost on a way, then after. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? Lost in the city. Lost in your eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decide. Love comes to you, and then after. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. You're lost on a wave that you're dreaming. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms all around me? Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? I feel lost in the city.
This looks like
Lost
some flying fish thing.
as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decided.
What? Here we go again. Straight light moving and removing sharpness of the color sunshine. Straight light searching all the meanings of the song. Long last treatment of the telling that relates to all the words sung. Dreamer easy in the chair that really fits you. then after, dream on out to the heart of the sunrise. Short distance, how can the wind with its arms all around me? Short distance, how can the wind with so many around me? I feel lost in the city.
Right. Okay.
What do you think of that?
Wow. Well, which instrument wasn't in that? No. It was chopped and changed a lot, right?
Yeah,
You know, you had those. It's a very big song, so I can see why you kind of like you would get into it, or it would be a favorite sort of thing. You know.
Yeah.
It's very big. There's lots of different sections and parts to it and things. I mean, when he came in with his vocals, I was like, wow. I was after that, you know, like full on start, you know, I wasn't expecting those sort of very delicate kind of vocals to come in and things. It was very juxtaposing, really, wasn't it? You know, I mean, obviously they had the piano in there and things, but they've used the synth. As a more of a jarring kind of sound, you know, I know it's 72, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of, you know, wow, look at this new thing we've got to play with. That I don't know how well, I mean, it's a first listen, right? So
Sure.
it just felt very, what?
Well, they were very much at the time, you know, they did do a lot of chopping in stuff, like even, you know, the producer apparently would get found underneath the table kind of chopping bits of tape together and going, let's see if this bit goes with that bit.
Yeah, it was linear editing, wasn't it?
So so there was a lot of that kind of stuff, and like, you know, they'd be like, what do you think of this? And we're like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Just do that. Maybe.
Who knows? They were probably on something.
Probably.
It's in 72.
Probably. But, you know, it worked out all right. Worked out all right. Sounded good. So, so I mean, that's kind of one I wanted to play to you. There are a couple of others I want to get to with the Yes side of things that aren't necessarily quite so choppy and changey. But that one is just, I think that's a good example of Yes.
Of them.
This period.
Yeah, right.
Very much so. So, yeah, so cool. So, thumbs up, thumbs down, sounds sideways.
Sideways for me.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it was interesting. It was, you know, it was great. Obviously, you know, they're going mad on their instruments, and they're, you know, they're great. It's sort of, it was just a bit. It'd take me a few listens, I think.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. All right. Well, nice one. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. Let us know what you think of that track. Any comments below, and we'll catch you next time.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.